Okay, Virgo. Now, what have you been doing, Virgo? Have you been good? Let's see what's going on with Virgo allegedly. We're doing past, present, and future. Let's see what comes out, okay? And this is all allegedly, entertainment purposes only. Don't take nothing I say personal. If you do, then you don't need to watch me because you get triggered and you're not ready for the truth. This is all allegedly, entertainment purposes only. And this is not to hurt your feelings. I may say some words that you don't like. Then if you don't like what I say, you don't have to watch me. But anyway, we're going to talk about it, okay? What happened in the past, Virgo? They got something. What happened in the past that that's going on that happened in the past for Virgo? Can we have one? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Gave me... Okay, something about the Two of Coins. Someone lost... They feel like they lost everything in the past. The Two of Coins. They lost the Two of Coins. Someone lost the Two of Coins and, basically, they feel like they lost everything. Okay, so they thought they lost everything with the Two of Coins. Because in the past, they had multiple choices. So tell me, why is the Two of Coins in the reverse? Give me some more on that. Why is the Two of Coins in the past in the reverse? Because, yeah, Eight of Swords. Somebody was doing, it's like the Eight of Swords here. Betrayal, dishonesty, basically a thief. Somebody was trying to steal from you, a thief. So somebody was being a thief, or they're a thief, and they did the wrong thing. So somebody's a thief. The Five of Swords. What's about this Five of Swords being a thief, allegedly? Allegedly. Okay, because they were fighting, because the Five of Staff, they were all fighting, and doing rituals at the altar against someone. So they was doing rituals too. So that's how they lost the job and lost everything. In other words, they played in the cookie jar and they got burnt. Because there's certain people on this planet. You suppose, I guess, they simply did things on their own that they thought they was gonna win. So basically, the ritual they was doing on the high priestess, doing rituals. So rituals is what got them caught up. Now what's going on in the present energy? So somebody allegedly, could it be you? It could be somebody you know. Now allegedly what's going on right now is something about the Emperor. The Emperor is standing right there in the middle, have not moved, and standing strong, the Emperor. Okay, something about the Knight of Coins. Somebody wants to come and offer something to the Emperor. They want to, allegedly. But, to this Empress. See, they want to come and offer something. But they're getting a message. Okay, so there's an Eight of Staffs here. There might be a message coming towards you that might supply good news or something coming and arriving that you're going to get. So you're getting some good news, allegedly, when it comes to Seven of Coins. When it comes to this Seven of Coins, it's like so many choices that you're going to have, but you're going to be able to pick the right one because things are going to start to sprout for you. In other words, your garden finna be looking like, man, I worked hard and I'm paying it off. I don't know what time and I'm free to eat this wine, drink this wine, not eat this wine. You don't eat the wine. Some people make popsicles, they be eating, ice, allegedly. So what's going on in the future? Give me future energy. Future energy, what's going on, Spirit, in the future with Virgo? Allegedly, y'all. What's going on? Okay, Virgo, yeah, see, there was the Nine of Swords. See, something will get off your back. Why is the Nine of Swords in reverse, though? Something happening in the world to get you say what's going to happen here in the future. Something is made. They really don't want to talk. What's going to happen in the future? Okay, because someone here, something made, the Four of Swords, they were doing rituals. And, they thought they could celebrate. They were on this marriage. So they was doing rituals on somebody's marriage. And they was doing it around the moon cycles. They keep doing it in the future. They're going to try. The Knight of Staffs standing strong because they want this Two of Cups with you. They don't want to give up. They want this Nine of Cups, but you walked away, the Nine of Swords, you left that ass. Somebody could, this Temperance, Sagittarius, could, it could be an Earth Angel, whatever, they left that ass. It says they're going to get in a chariot, and it's going to be an end to something. Something is going to end with this King of Cups interfering in someone's life. Because this is a Queen of Cups can see, they see these, they talk to birds, they will get their wheel of fortune. It doesn't matter what you do. They're gonna get, and look, we have lovers at the back. They were doing magic on these lovers, so they've been doing magic on you. So that's why if your love life been feeling like crap, that's because these people keep doing magic on you, allegedly. So your love life, just won't work out. So you got to be stronger than what they're saying. Okay, what else allegedly is going on here? Allegedly, what else they need to know, Spirit? Give me some more energy here. What else do my good old Virgo need to know at this time? Something about Libra. There's a Libra here, born September, October. Something about a Libra. Somebody said no to somebody, then they said yes. Okay, somebody named Daisy here. I don't know these people, so don't point fingers, whoever you are, allegedly. Because it said they didn't want to drink. No, they need to drink more water. But you need to put more water and fluids, especially back in March. They need to put fluids in their body, or they need to do it before March. It's one of the two. It says, I have a soul contract. You come in, this person's soul contract is in reverse, because now they want to claim that, but there's going to be a plane, something about a plane. So be careful when this person think they're going to come and get back. It was no means no. It said you have cancer in your body. Somebody allegedly, trigger warning, they may have cancer in their body, need to get checked out, allegedly. I'm not a doctor. And somebody need to let go of this silliness that they doing. Let it go is what I'm hearing. It's time to let go. It says somebody was looking at your profile in the past. They was trying to find somebody, something on somebody with an A. It says someone is getting pimped out. Sad case, really. Someone is being pimped out. They may live in New York, North Dakota, North Carolina, and Oklahoma. Somebody's getting pimped out. They're pimping somebody out, allegedly. So somebody's a narcissist too, so they pimping the narcissist out. So somebody's straight narcissist. Okay, decisions need to be made in a situation though. When it comes to things, when it says someone was a hitman was snitching. In the past, somebody was snitching on these people. The hitman, somebody named Brooke, allegedly. They was trying to get somebody for tax fraud and jail time in the past. They're trying to give somebody jail time, but it didn't work out. It says you'll be selling your soul if you sign that contract, but somebody's not going to do it. They're not selling their soul. Somebody named Tim from the past said, I'm not selling my soul. It says they were doing SEX magic, and it returned back to center on family and friends. So Tim was doing the magic. House built on lies is falling down, shook that they couldn't have you in their life. So the house built on lies, and it's all coming down for all these lies they told allegedly. It says good police work for the creator from heaven that's coming towards you, to help you. So don't, just note that they're coming with good intentions. Somebody, it's like in the purple car, something about a purple car. Something about why don't you fix, they're going to come out, why you don't fix your car or something. And somebody named Michael in the past, allegedly. Somebody could be from Japanese in the past. It says the bike riding. Somebody loves to do a bike ride, but they walked away from that deadly bike ride. He said, I'm not doing that more bike ride. You made me somewhat wrong with the spell work. I'm not doing no ride to back. Somebody said they're not doing no more spell work, but spell work came out. It says someone was trying to put something, was trying to make you have a miscarriage too. So be careful. This person going to jail. Spirit said this person going up in jail. They was trying to make you have a miscarriage too, allegedly. Virgo or cross watcher. It says your copycat is exposed, and because you are angel and they are the devil. So you're an angel and they're the devil. So there's two different things. Somebody's built. That's how they're built. One side of the place there was an angel, another side of the place there was a straight demon. Somebody with a CE in their name, allegedly. Something about walk with faith, not in fear. Most High is right here. I can't make this up. Most High is right there walking. So don't be fearing nobody. Because that's gonna stop. It says, watch out for a house fire because somebody gonna leave their stove on, and that's gonna be the income. It says dark nights are coming, and also something dark is coming. Dark nights, so y'all need to prepare. So we gotta do because the street gonna get tough. Like, share, and subscribe.